guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Moments with Bella, where we talk about everything lifestyle, spirituality. We talk about anything that you can actually think of. It's a channel where we get ourselves motivated, informed, transformed, renewed, and all of that. So, in case you want to, be part of this family, I will encourage you to please subscribe to my YouTube channel and be part of this family. Honestly, I will be glad to have you on board. To all my old subscribers, thank you so much for always watching. Thank you for always commenting. Thank you for all the shares and the love. I see them, and I just want to say God bless you. All right, so on today's episode of Moments with Bella, it's all about relationship. You guys know that Valentine is around the corner. A few days from now, it will be Valentine, and I just want to go back to the series that we have been talking about. 5 words that you should not say to your spouse. So I told us that it's going to be like a section by section. We'll pick five words. So we've talked the first batch, the second batch. In case you have not watched any of those videos, please check the description box below where you can find some of those episodes where we talked about the first episode, the second episode, I think, and even the third. Yeah, I guess. So we're going to be talking about the 5 hurtful words that we should never, no matter how angry we are, no matter how frustrated, no matter how life will be, we shouldn't say to our spouse, especially 2021. Yes, it's a new year and it's still fresh. So for us to build a healthy relationship with our spouse, our friends, and people we truly really want to have a relationship with, we shouldn't say such words to them. All right, so let's dive into the first word that you should not say to your spouse. All right, the number one word that you should not say to your spouse is your mother. So like you're trying to compare them to their loved ones or say something in regard to their loved one. Probably you're angry and trying to say that is how your mother used to behave, that is how your father used to behave, that's how your kid sister used to behave. Things like that are very delicate. So don't use such words, don't compare them to their loved ones, because they could hold them in a very high esteem, and you bringing them into the issue or the problem at hand, it's going to like escalate the problem. So don't get the people that are so important to them involved in any issue that you are having with your spouse. It is not advisable, guys. I'm telling you the truth. It is not advisable. Don't try to do it, because it is heartbreaking. Honestly, it is heartbreaking. All right, so don't try to say your mom did that, and also don't even try to compare them with their mother, or try to say you are not my mother, things like that. People just escalate things where they say words they're not supposed to say. Don't say you're not my mother, you cannot tell me what to do, you're not my father, you cannot tell me what to do. Those such words, please, should be avoided. All right, so the second word that you should not say to your spouse is to say you are pathetic. Oh God. I mean, for me, it's very insulting. I feel. I don't know, but we shouldn't say such words. How can you tell your partner you are pathetic? You are that. It's like you are throwing an insult directly on them, and which is not good. You shouldn't say such words, no matter how intense the quarrel might be. It's better you deal with the issue and not the person. All right, the issue and not the person, because when you try to deal with the person, you are going to inflict a wound that can never be forgotten in a long time, and you wouldn't want to do that with someone you truly absolutely love, right? So that's what it is. So why do it? So don't say to your partner you are pathetic, because guys, it is painful. All right. So you guys know this thing you're talking about. It's not like I'm being perfect. I'm just saying what I think, and or I know I could be wrong. So feel free to comment in the comment section below. Let me get your opinion. Do you agree with what I just said? Whatever you feel that may not be in line with your own ideology concerning relationship, I would love to hear them. All right, so the third thing that you should not say to your spouse is, I wish I have never gotten involved with you, like I wish I never met you. It kind of feel, oh, you don't really love the person, like you're disdaining the person, and the person gets to think about it. So probably I'm now the problem. So are not even, you are regretting the fact that you are with me or you are involved with me, things like that. It's frustrating, guys. Please don't use such words. No matter how you want to get at your partner, that's the most hurtful words you should never use for your spouse. Don't tell them, I wish I never met you, because it's very painful. It's very painful. Probably a lot of sacrifice they have made just to be with you, and you're telling them all of that, a lot of things they have to go through, a lot of, guys, no, don't say it. No matter how pushy it might be, don't say it. Restrain from such words. Don't say it to your spouse, because it's very, I would say, very, very painful. All right, so please don't say that. Okay, so the fourth word that I think that we should not say to our spouse is, when we say, don't take this the wrong way. Like you're having an argument with your partner, and the partner is already flaying up, and you're saying, no, 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 don't take it the wrong way. Like, I think when you are being sincere, it's good to be sincere, but sometimes when you are sincere, try to consider the other person's feelings. Because people use such words when they are being sincere, like, okay, they want to just say the way it is, but we are all humans and we have feelings. So even if you want to say something, you should consider the feeling of the person. So the explanation that you're already saying, don't take it this way, you should have done the explanation before saying what you said. I don't know if you understand me. So you're trying to say, oh, don't take it the way you're taking this wrongly, I did not mean it like that. You should have said it the way you meant it. So that means you didn't consider the feeling of the other person before you made that statement. Try to make the person now feel, oh, you are too sensitive, or you just cannot just see reasons the way I'm seeing reasons. But we fail to understand that these are the things we could avoid if we had taken cognizance of the feeling of another person. That's what I think. I don't know, but that's what I think. So that's the fourth one. Now the fifth one, which is the final one, which is sorry, but. Now listen. Sorry is good. It's good to say I'm sorry. But when there's a but in it, that's the problem. A lot of people do that. They apologize and still try to clear themselves. There's no point saying but if you have already apologized. Because I'm someone that if you're a friend and you tell me, okay, I'm sorry, but it's not my fault, I don't like it. It means you're trying to still let me know that you're just telling me sorry, but I should see reasons to. If you're sorry, you are sorry. When you say but, it counters the other words that you have said. So guys, that is all that I have. 5 most hurtful words that you should not say to your spouse. There you have it. So in case you don't agree with me, feel free. It's a free word. Drop your own opinion in the comment box below. I cannot wait to learn, because we're in the world. We need to learn, and we learn every day. I cannot wait to learn from whatever you have to share. So guys, that is all that I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Moment with Bella, tricks and tips of relationships. I'm trying to recall what program I'm doing right now. I guess a lot of things happening in my head right now. I'm just thinking, what am I doing? Blah blah blah. There's busy work and all that. Everything's just there. But I just wanted to do this video for you guys, because Valentine is around the corner and we cannot wait to have the 2021 healthy relationship with our spouse. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe here, please. subscribe. Oh yeah, anyone, just subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. I love you. Bye.
You have done so much for me. My mouth cannot tell it all. You have done so much for me. Agame bunagi elu. You are the Lord that turns things around. You are the Lord that wipes all tears. I am a champion. conquering nations. I am a champion. I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. I am a champion. I'm conquering nations.